Hey guys, today we made the lasagna for everybody. Gene, how was cooking today?
It was okay. I don't think I should be let loose in the kitchen again.
Why'd you do the drink first?
What was it like making the lasagna? And
You're just zooming on my fucking wound, Aiden. We need to put a trigger warning now. For gnarly cuts.
Did you have a good time?
I had a great time.
Should you be in the kitchen with an open wound like that?
Probably
Oh, Jesus Christ, Lee! Jesus Christ! Lee, that is actually a gnarly wound. You gotta get
gnarly wound.
No, stop shaking it. I need to zoom in.
Wait, press it so it focuses.
Stop moving.
It's not even on it anymore, Aiden. Oh, is it?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Gnarly wound.
Lee, you need it. Lee,
What?
we need to get. You need to get that checked out.
Are you doing this for the video or are you doing?
No, I'm serious.
Do I need to get it checked out,
Lord,
Gene?
it's even oozing, Gene. It's oozing.
Lee, come at me.
Don't record it. This is to see if I will live or not.
Give me your finger.
Plasters.
You want elastic?
Get him some antibacterial
What?
shit.
Antibacterial. Aiden, how bad do you think this is?
Well, maybe I can
Horrible,
get
Lee.
It's not
No,
that bad.
what
It feels kind of feel.
No, fuck off.
Here.
Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you.
You need Sudocrem or something.
Yeah, no, dude.
You need something stronger.
What did you do?
I don't even know
I
if
cut my
Sudocrem
finger
can
with
help you.
a knife.
Why?
I didn't do it on purpose, Aiden.
I don't even know if Sudocrem can help you at this stage.
Sure, it's grand.
You might need it. No, seriously, make sure that doesn't get infected, or you'll
No,
lose that finger.
you actually will lose like the tip of your finger. Lee.
No more guitar. You'll.
The grid marks are doomed.
Yeah, how are you gonna play the guitar with one like 14?
Our friend Vincent is out working the garden at the moment. Sad and sorry. Feeling groggy. Back to work. Time to do a million dishes.
That's such a bad angle of me, you asshole.
What? What?
What do you mean?
Hey guys, don't fail Aiden and Lee here. Today we're showing you how to clean the bathroom. Number one, clean the sink and the mirror. Clean the toilets thoroughly. He's a good doctor and thorough. Clean door handles, use disinfection. Fill up the hand soap and toilet paper. Empty all the bins and put in a bin bag. Let's just start with this, because by the time we get down, we're gonna forget. So, okay. We have a spray, and we have we have toilet paper. Do we have like a blue roll? And we have a disinfectant. Okay, let's cut the video off first. We're cleaning.
You giving them updates?
Yep. Okay, cool. At the moment we are cleaning the sinks. And next, we need to clean the mirrors, but Lee's doing it already.
We're just too quick. We can't slow us down.
Yeah.
People said we're having a lot of fun in the bathroom.
We agreed.
You're right there.
Hey, so I'm running again. Today I'm running to Leidstad Bahnhof? Leidstad train station. It's in the same direction as the There's some videos of the fields around here. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that view. Isn't that amazing? All the way to the Pony Hotel. Here's Leidstad Station. I've made it. Back I go. Sayonara.
How he's snoozing.
Diese Abstimmung war ja eben
GG my slime.
Are you vlogging?
Yes. Affirmative. So this is the flea market. It was actually very good. Lots of cool old stuff. Lots of cool old people too.
Yes. Splendid old people.
Hi guys, today I've made it to the Horse Hotel. That was fun. I'm in the bathroom and they're making bird sounds.
The red group chat.
If your name's on there, you're a goner. There's a hit list at the end of the week and they pick people's names randomly from it. Okay, see that? I'm gonna do some. Can you hold the camera actually? I'm gonna do some parkour on that.
Yeah.
Bro, fuck! Check this out. You gotta do something on this hill. Jesus. That's so cool. Heard of Port Arlington before?
Yay!
We love Port Arlington!
Yay!
Cheers for Port Arlington! Yeah! Okay, so the rest of our act is going to be just as loud as this. Wait, we need to get the guitar. That's our time. We should have waited a minute. Okay, we hyped you up too early.
Wait, you should know, usually when we play we have 2 electric guitars, a bass, and like a full drum kit, so it's a bit of an adjustment.
We're trying to get used to it. Lee switched from electric guitar to ukulele recently, so it's very difficult to try and get the same sound.
And he's left-handed, so we need a special.
Yeah.
No?
You cannot find it? Oh no.
Yeah. Okay, so this is like a cover song, but we've kind of changed it up a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a house
Major. I maybe should tell you what it's about. It's called Major Bean. It's based on nothing. It's this guy, he's in the army and he's very respectable and everything, but he likes feet.
Applaud for feet, everybody. Woo!
Yeah, Aiden and Lisa always he said no, but then in the space of then and now they've convinced me, so this is it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Major D is up there getting good to the bow with his altitude and so in a while. He's a man with the honor in best rider, his national hero, he's just as loud. When he gets to there, gets stuck in his head, think about the heel and toe. Got the head on the chest, the red, and the rest, so yeah, sweet. Major D's got a thing for feet. Oh yeah, sweet. Major D's got a thing for feet. Oh yeah, sweet. Major D's got a thing for feet.
Some people have said that St. Patrick got rid of all the snakes out of Ireland. And Lee is probably the most sinful person I know.
We will reenact St. Patrick removing the snakes.
But we're going to begin it with a famous Irish hymn called Grace. So, get into character, Lee, on the floor. Yeah.
Lee's the snake.
No, I'm just going to walk.
Okay, it's going to be good. Okay. make you wonder.
Yeah.
So about
Cardi.
Are you filming this?
yeah, that's why.
I'm only 10 seconds in.
Don't say anything incriminating.
No, I'm gonna have to beep his name out.
You're gonna edit the fuck out of it.
Yeah. Just please, it make me so much like more angry and sad. The more you say his name, the more I have to edit out. So just don't do it.
So funny, bro.
Party. It's even the fact that you replied and spelled his name wrong with 2 letters.
Oh. We should make a vlog with that.
Yeah, no, it's definitely going in the next vlog. I mean,
Going
that's
to
an
his
important
house?
thing. Oh no, not going to his house.
Oh.
Well, the texts are going in, and I'm bleeping his face out and name. But I guess
If we get 10 likes
You can
in
never
this
show him
video,
your
We'll
YouTube
dox him.
channel.
no,
I'll show you his address. If you give us 10 likes, I'll blast his address out.
that's horrible.
What if next time you meet him, like your YouTube channel comes up somehow, and then
Oh, he sees it.
French.
Yeah.
you don't want to hurt his feelings?
No. Jean.
Yeah.
What was your morning like today?
It was actually fairly depressing. So like I rolled out of bed at like 20 to 11, and like I'd been snoozing for a while, if you know what I mean, like that light, blissful sleep. And then I woke up, and everything was already going, and I felt like a little goblin crawling out of bed. And then I had to clean the shower because Lexi had already started it. So like I didn't want to leave the mop just sitting there for ages, so I just cleaned the shower as soon as I got out of bed. And then I think I nearly died from the smell of bleach, because I just picked the one that said deep cleaning, because all the names were in German. But it was just straight up bleach. And then I was getting really lightheaded from like being enclosed in each shower place with all the bleach. And then eventually I finished that, and I like got ready, and then I came downstairs and I ate 2 bread rolls. And then I like texted you where you were. And then you were at the market. Then I just put on my walking boots and off I went.
Wow.
That was it.
What was the journey like to the flea market?
It was mostly pleasant. Someone in a van actually beeped really loud at me, but I think it might have been Carlo. I feel like it was, or someone from Samats that like is driving. And then some girls on a bike went past and they were like, "What are you doing?" But like they were from Samats as well. And then
Wait, they had bikes?
yeah, but I don't know. Maybe they got them yesterday or something. and kept
Okay.
them.
We should try and do that for our days off
Yeah.
and get bikes. Maybe we should text Valentine actually tonight about that.
Yeah, we can get them tomorrow too. But then a man stopped and he was like, he started talking to me in German, and I was like, ich spreche keine Deutsch. Entschuldigung. And then he was like, where are you going? And I was like, oh, this way. And he was like, are you going to Neu-Dachau? And I was like, yeah. And then he was like, you're walking? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, offering me a lift. And I was like, no, it's just such a lovely day. I think I'll walk. And then he was like, oh, but you look so tired. I was like, oh no, but thanks. And then he was like, okay. And then he had a sports car too, which kind of made it more interesting. And then I got there and it was all good.
That's good.
Turn.
What was your day like, Lee, this morning?
I slept until like 5 and I woke up and you dragged me out of bed and made me dance. That was, I couldn't tell if it was offensive or not. And then I got a burger and now I'm on this walk.
What kind of music were they playing?
It was like, I know, it was like fucking like Beach Boys surfer music, but it was in a different genre.
And how did you dance?
Like that, but all of us were dancing like that. Why you... Give me another question, please. Don't like... Your dick. Man.
Dance.
Jesus Christ.
Oh!
Sneak peek.
Holy Stanley got bustin' moves. My slime. Oh. Lee Stanley, man of prey.
Oh, it ran up to me. Hello.
Michi got the fatty.
What did you just say?
Nothing.
If you're making inappropriate comments with Michi around, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
Hello, Michi.
It recognizes us. It's a smart ass cat. Don't exploit it.
Michi doesn't purr though.
Michi's too hard for her. Why would you
Music
do
can be
that?
played out loud in the common areas.
Yeah, I've been listening to music in the shower though, like Steely Dan.
Wait,
Yeah, I
what?
think I heard you.
Yeah, probably.
What? That's beautiful.
Mr. Tom. Lee, I'm gonna do a cute
What?
sunset picture.
With me?
You know you're in it. Get back.
Okay. Aiden, you can't record the whole.
That's so cute.
And you were saying? And if I don't? It's nice to have an audience that
Are you gonna finish the sentence?
that is sat down before
Yeah.
you because they can't walk
Yeah.
away.
Yeah, and one
So you
but
can
one
just get
that's
away with
good,
more.
That's kind of there to encourage you too. You know,
Yeah.
they were never gonna laugh at us and be like that. Or, I'm just like in my earlobe. That's very bright.
It is a video. Fuck me. That is bright.
Oh, wait, why always stop?
You'll keep doing that, Aiden.
You're panning downwards.
Saint Christopher ain't gonna save you now,
No, it's okay.
bucko.
It's angled upwards. It's actually pointing at your face.
That's a
But it
terrible
doesn't look
angle.
like it. It doesn't feel like it's pointing at your
No,
face.
it feels very crotchy. No,
It's
there we
still
go.
pointing at his face, I guess.
Wait, honestly, I can't even see what it looks like. Okay.
Oh
no.
You hold it down there.
No!
You hold it on here. You can get like a.
No, it's not my turn. No. No. This video is not going to go on YouTube. This is your own special video that you're going to have for yourself.
Lee, you're being violated.
I know. Whoa! Hello. Jesus Christ, it scared the fuck out of me.
Hi guys, welcome back to Donut Fail. Woo!
Hey guys, so it's like 11 right now, 11:30. I've been running for half an hour. I got lost in the woods. I was trying to make my way to a hotel in a small town that's 4 kilometers away, but I ended up going through all these like forest routes, and I got paranoid that I was gonna get shot. So I decided to take a different route. It's on like a more open path. Here it is. So I'm just running through, and hopefully I'll be back in time for lunch. If not, I will be very sad. I'm very hungry. Okay, so I just got out on this road here. Big open fields and like a farming polytunnel at the end. So if I follow on this road for a bit, take me out to this one big long straight road I can run back on, get back to Samus.
We are in action. I don't know. Hey guys, today we are cycling. We are going to a little lake, or like a ton of small little lakes. And I believe it will be quite pleasant. Jean, what do you have to say about your experience today so far?
Nothing really. I like the lunch, but I like to be ready for the rest of the weekend. It's kind of rough.
Yeah?
Tomorrow's like egg and mustard sauce.
Oh!
Aiden, you're recording off the field.
Oh shit. Anyways, sayonara folks.
Why
Wait,
The
so what
boys
happens?
dead.
Like, is it like magic mushrooms or it just like kills you?
I see it now. Hey guys, hunting with Lee Stanley here.
am I? Okay.
Lee Stanley, tell us what this mushroom is.
I'm pretty sure it's magic. I think Aiden told me that like a few days ago, or at least it looks like a magic one. And it takes ages to boil or some shit. And getting fucked up in a commune is not a very good idea. Eco village is not a good idea. Oh, it's so springy.
Yeah, we should help it release spores so other people can fuck it up. Who
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
live in the commune.
It's very nice of us.
Then that means more room for us.
What's that even?
We should drug all our neighbours.
Don't record that, Aiden.
and then we should
We should make a lovely dinner for everyone in
Yeah.
the camp. Oh, not that one.
So Aiden, what's your deepest, darkest secret now that you're recording?
we're just trying to capture this beautiful moment.
This beautiful moment. It is pretty.
Is there any more lakes?
Yeah, there's like 4 of them.
One more lakes.
Hi guys, we're in the gazebo here. Sorry, I didn't realise you were in the corner. We're in the gazebo here, and we're intro viewing Wenzel. Hi Wenzel. Goodbye Wenzel. Good talk.
I know you're recording. I'm gonna stop talking.
Yeah, you don't have to talk for this. This is just scenic.
The scenic. Well, we've just ruined the scenic moment. You've spoken. What kind of angle is that? I can't even look at the camera.
Please stand here. What was the favourite part of your day today?
My favorite part was. Fuck, I don't know. Because the volleyball was sick. And then the bike ride was sick too. The whole day was just very pleasant.
Could you tell us a bit about the bike ride?
Yes. Me, you, Gene, and Vince. Did I say that right?
Yeah, Wenzel.
Okay, cool. We went on a bike ride that was close enough. It was like a bunch of lakes. And then there was a... What was it again? The fucking hot yoke.
Gazebo?
Gazebo. And we just chatted shit for a while. And that was nice. And then we cycled back and got there on time for cake.
What was the volleyball like?
It was a lot more fun than I was expecting. I thought I would have a horrible time because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But I got the hang of it. And it was actually really fucking fun. And I want to do it again very soon.
Cool. What do you think happens when we die?
I think we just die and there's nothing. It's just black. You feel nothing. There's nothing left. You just decompose. And a flower grows out of your fucking corpse or some shit. Nothing. So get ready, Aiden. Your time is soon.
That's all for today. Thank you very much, Lee.
Oh god, I don't know a fucking question. Oh god, I need to zoom in so I don't. Okay. Oh, it's already okay. So, Aiden Conroy, tell us about your day.
So, today I woke up around 9. I got 9 hours of sleep, which was pretty good. And I went for a run. I got lost in the woods, and then I heard this shrieking sound. So I got really paranoid, and I ran the fuck out of there. I was really scared, but then eventually I found the main road, and I was relieved. I think like there's just weird stuff going on in the woods, weirder stuff that anyone could even imagine, and I'm just always just waiting for something bad to happen to me in the woods when no one's around. So I just disappear and there's nothing. Then we ate dinner, and then we went on a bike ride with Wenzel. That was really fun. We just chatted shit and talked about like our most awkward moments, and the trees were really pretty. I got to lie down underneath an oak tree and look up at the sky, and the blue of the sky and kind of the yellowish leaves of the oak tree were really pretty. Then we went home and we got cake and stuff like that, and then we played volleyball, which was absolutely amazing. Like, I thought at the start it was kind of stressful and kind of bad, and but once we got the hang of it, there was such like a team spirit that was like among all of us, and it was really satisfying when you know, we'd hit the ball like back and forth like tons of times, and you know, you'd get close calls and stuff like that, and you'd still, you know, be able to pull it off with your team. I thought that was really fun. And then for dinner, we made soup with Amit. Amit made like a chickpea soup, and we all helped out, and it was pretty good. I drank like 2.5 full bowls of it. So that's pretty good. Yeah, I've been eating a lot of food.
Nice. And when do you think your hunger will fade?
I have a fear that my hunger will never fade, and my entire life will be spent trying to find the next thing to eat. I think that's probably one of the worst things that could ever happen to me.
So sad.
But hopefully as I get older my metabolism will slow down.
Hopefully.
And I'll have to eat less food to be satisfied.
Okay.
I still can't be satisfied now. My stomach gets full and I'm never satisfied.
I don't think we can top that question. I think we just leave it.
That's good.
Okay.
At least wipe the window.
Today we're being bussed out to go, we're being bussed out to go do the turnips.
We may or may not come home.
Jesus Christ.
Would you like to be in the informational video? Okay. Wait. Okay, so now we're recording. What's your name?
My name is Birgit.
Okay, nice to meet you. Have you ever have you ever harvested turnip before in your life?
Yesterday.
How would you rate the experience out of 10?
Like 8 out of 10.
Have you eaten a turnip before? Have you ever eaten a turnip before?
Probably not. I think it's for the animals, so...
Oh, in Ireland we have to eat the turnips.
Yeah.
No, actually, when my dad came to Ireland first from New Zealand, and he saw my mother buying turnips, he was actually shocked because over there they only gave them to the animals, and he was shocked that the people would eat them.
That says a lot about the Irish.
The Irish eat quite a few turnips.
Oh, you go.
I mean, it's kind of pretty, right? It's like watercolor. It's like.
Yeah.
Lisani, do you feel prepared for this war?
We nearly died.
No. I've been prepping since 1916.
What kind of training have they given you to prepare for this onslaught?
I don't know, because they're doing a lot of guerrilla warfare now, so it's kind of difficult to like plan for it.
What's the worst thing you've seen out here in the turnip field?
I've seen a turnip.
You haven't even touched a single turnip yet. We spent about 15 minutes talking about
Gene,
turnips.
we've heard the stories.
We've heard the stories.
What stories?
Oh God.
They're listening.
Yesterday I was
Lower your
like
voice.
going in the truck.
The grass
And
have
then
ears.
Tadaki was coming out. He was like, "You're going to drive to hell." And I was like, "Okay." And then I arrived here and was like, pretty chill.
I think it's more just the idea that we can't just leave. Like we're stuck here.
Yeah, true, but like, it's okay. It's like this horrible.
I heard they're leaving like pitfall traps around here, the turnips. I heard a story where this one guy fell into a hole full of rotten tomatoes.
Wow.
He was deathly allergic to them. That was it.
Oh God. Sounds horrible.
It's horrible.
We're not going to leave here.
So
Dear Cardi, I write to you with my dearest regrets. They're sending me out onto the front line tomorrow morning. They'll have me slaughter an unnameable amount of small turnips, rating from the ages of 4 to 84. There's no chance of us winning this war, and I know I'm just a pawn in the overall game. I hope that once again I'll be able to enjoy the sweet Georgia tea, rocking on a chair on the homestead porch.
The heat burns in him.
What do you do?
We might end up just staying
Wow. Can I do a panel? No, oh my mama. Echo is in Connor here today. I'm cleaning the massive cheese bowl in the cheese room. This is the cheese bowl. Check this out. Sayonara goblin. Call me Daddy Cheese, cause I'm making all the honey. Make all that money, then I'm making funny money. Call me Daddy Cheese, cause I make all the honey. Fuck. It's like fucking Egypt on my sock. Fucking Egypt. Lee Stanley, check this out. When we were playing volleyball today, I stood on my wrist.
Aiden!
Isn't that crazy?
How the fuck
How I
you
fucking
even-
stood on my wrist. I went like this.
How? Only you could do. That's a lot of that.
Guten Tag, heute wir haben ein Mukbang. Hier habe ich die Granola mit Schokolade. Und was hast du?
I have it's called Alpentee, and it's basically like, yeah, we're doing an ASMR too, and it's basically like a lemonade with some herbs in it from the Alps, and it's really great. How would you rate your granola? This isn't really satisfying. You have to make like soft sounds. Not like this, not like this. Yeah, so uncivilized. Can you say something else about your granola?
No granola. The granola is really good.
So you have to talk in German.
That granola is so good.
How would you rate it from 1 to 10?
Wir über 10.
Über 10. That's strong.
Oh.
You want to continue?
Wir müssen
We are going to change the perspective. Here you can see the food. And like...
Do red face, do red face, do red face.
Oh mein Gott.
Oh mein Gott.
Das ist Das ist genug. Sollten wir Tschüss sagen?
Ja. So, warte.
Tschüss. Tschüss.
Aiden, you've told me something very concerning about an hour ago. Do you mind telling me what that is?
So, tonight when we were doing the dishes, there was this specific moment that I had experienced before. I was looking off at the like communal kind of kitchen area. Things were kind of white and light and hazy with stripes of red, and to the left of me there was this pot and this red ring around the pot. To the right to me was a ton of cutlery, and Lee was off farther then to the right with a pair of headphones on doing the dishes, and Jean was off to my left behind me, and we were all complaining about how much work there was to do still, and more specifically the fact that they were dishes. But the weird thing is I have remembering that experience. So it's not just that I feel like I was in the experience before. I remember searching for that experience and then having deja vu within that experience. So this means it has got to be at least the second time that has happened. So originally it happened, and then it happened again, I had deja vu about it. Then this time it happened, I had deja vu about the deja vu. I have no clue what is going on. I think that is insane.
That is insane. Jesus Christ. I'm laughing, but you're so genuine.
I swear to
and
God,
I know you're genuine.
You think I'm crazy, I swear
no,
to God.
I know that you're legit.
That is the God honest truth.
You keep saying that, and it's just cucumber hue in my head.
That's all.
You look like the little boy from fucking, what, the Polar Express.
Fuck off, Paul.
Do you want me to talk or?
If you want.
Oh, I don't really mind. I mean,
Well, what's special about today, Jean?
we get to harvest time.
Oh, it's your birthday.
Yeah, what a birthday. You know, some people on their birthday they get blind drunk or they go out or, you know, they just spend time with friends, but I think it's about time that we change that up, and that's why I'm harvesting time.
Hi guys, welcome back to Jean's birthday. Today we're making a cake for Jean, because it's her birthday. This cake cost about, how much was the powdered sugar?
Like 170 or something?
This cake cost about €10 to make, and I'm pretty sure we'll be able to make two, so we'll be able to make another one when we feel bored another time.
Nice.
But then it won't be Jean's birthday. So
That's so okay.
So I want you guys to look closely. This technique I call spitting in the cake. It's a sure sign for a close call guest to make them feel very good.
That's it, it looks alright.
So he would say,
Mamma mia, that's pussy.
How mommy? He's gonna come down those stairs. Yeah.
right for working.
As soon as I see it, I'll just be like,
That was good.
oh shit, that's cold. Are you sure that's mixed enough? It doesn't look very, it's very watery.
Yeah. C-size, C5 so.
What does that mean?
I'm just like being the background talking to you.
Yeah.
Hello, I am making a bread right now, and this is a wonderful cake for the wonderful Jean that like the wonderful cameraman prepared, and we are going to be tasting it in a few minutes or something. I don't know.
You're just making the bread. You're just making the bread.
I'm making the bread on my hand. That's some dope video segment.
Like fucking lost a ski. Kinda didn't have a very.
Today I am drinking the soup. Tasty.
Or whatever. Nadia, I think.
Oh yeah, Nadia helped a lot. She did the sprinkles and a lot of the shit.
I'll take pictures, you take video. Don't record me.
What's sassy? Come on.
What?
What?
I think Hardy's getting to you, man. You put something in those cans.
Have you seen the song that's happening?
That's your nickname.
Happy bird
Happy
hat.
bird hat.
Happy bird hat.
That's way better than sub.
Oh wait, it's not Happy Bird Hat yet. Hold up.
Happy bird hat.
I'm missing.
Well, you have to sing
Wait,
Happy Bird Hat.
wait, hold up. Wait.
Happy Bird Hat.
Yeah.
Wait, is this in German?
No, it's just like some stupid shit we came up with while like actually we came up with it, but yeah.
Gene, go sit down in your golden chair.
It's Puffy?
Yeah.
No, it's Puppy.
Puppy
Happy
birthday.
birthday. Happy birthday.
All right.
1, 2, 3. Happy bird hat to you. Happy bird hat to you. Happy bird hat, dear Jeb. Happy bird hat to you. Hooray! Hooray!
So far. 16. Whoa, Moraz! Yes.
Same.
Oh, that's bullshit.
I remember.
Of course you remember. I thought that was an
That's
ass.
a pair of breasts.
Aiden, you can't record this. You're gonna get your channel destroyed.
That's a back. That's a front. Wait, no, it could be on the 24th.
I was thinking
25 is the money shot.
Yeah, but there is no
25 is
25.
gonna be like-
There is no 25.
22.
What? Either ass or muscles.
A lot of ass and muscles. Just how I like
We
it.
know
Cardi's.
type.
So why is he going for you?
Okay,
man?
okay, wait.
I've got a fat with a PH.
Ah.
That's no Christmas surprise.
That's no Christmas surprise.
No! Please. If you said that to him, I'm gonna kill you. I'm not becoming a victim just because I put a sexy cow there. He's not into me, he's into you. I'm not like you. Just testing the waters there.
Good night, I love you. Billy,
Hello.
where did you work today?
Where did I work? Garden, and then kitchen for an hour.
Okay. Can you give us a rundown of what we did for Jean's birthday?
Okay, so do I explain the fuck
Cardi.
thing or do, like what they like?
We'll give a backstory before this. We'll lay him down the info.
Like now or later?
Later, not now.
Okay, so we got the count. So Jean was working. So while she was working, I got her like 2 bars of chocolate and orange juice, and then me and Aiden. Well, actually, it was mostly Aiden because we we didn't have a lot of time for V cake because we work shit, and we made the cake. Aiden made the cake, and then we hid it, and then we started cooking like bacon shit, like with Jean, because she came around, and then
we were like, we started like saying really loudly how it was her birthday, and everyone in the fucking massive room heard, and we made them sing happy birthday to her. And then as soon as that finished, Aiden was like, open your presents! So that everyone was still looking. And she pulled out just fucking shirtless men. And it was great. And it was wholesome as shit. and then, it was just so good. And then we showed her the fucking card. And then we had the cake. And it was so good. And we all looked at the men asses that we cannot show because Aiden's account will be fucking destroyed if we show men asses. There's a fucking, is it this vlog or the one before where like it was the camera was up our ass?
Oh, this will be this one.
We can't have two in one fucking vlog of just guys' asses, Aiden. You're gonna get flagged down so quick.
I don't think anyone's watching my videos to flag them.
The small amount of people that do don't want man ass. We can put a poll maybe.
Oh, what about Nadia and Jean and the sexy Xmas calendar?
Jean was looking at the fucking calendar, and Nadia comes up to wish her a happy birthday, and she just looks at Jean and then looks at the calendar, and then she just talks to Jean about the calendar for fucking a while, and then she looks over at us and is like, "You picked a good choice." What did she say? She said something like it was a good present or some fucking shit like that. And it was so funny. She's so nice. And then there was just a picture of fucking shirtless men. And it was horrible. And we were dying. And then they had like a full-on conversation about it. And then Jean done a fuck, marry, kill of the 3 men on the calendar in front of a lot of people. And it was a good choice.
Very good.
I stick with it.
And why are people calling you Naked Lee?
Okay, so we decided to play charades, and we all wrote. Oh, I didn't. Okay, and we all wrote 2 things on a piece of paper and folded them and put them in. And someone picked up a card, and it said Naked Lee. So she was terrified. Because how the fuck do you mime out someone in the room that's in front of you naked? So she pointed at me like that, and then just went, like, taking off, and everyone screamed Naked Lee. And they got it, and that was the joke for, like, the next 2 hours. And, even going to bed now, someone high-fived us both, and went, woo, Lee's, what, Naked Lee? So, that's probably a name that's gonna stick. And Aiden's probably going to bring it all over Europe, which fucking I'm looking forward to. Yeah, Naked Lee.
Jean's nickname, the Sub, has died out very quickly.
What was her name?
The Sub.
Oh no,
We just haven't called her the Sub in a while.
No, Poppy Bird Day. What was it?
Poppy Bird Day.
Poppy Bird Hat.
No, Poppy Bird Hat.
Poppy Bird Hat is her new name. Because of the candles on the cake that we rearranged to say her new name. She's been christened Poppy Bird. That was so fucking manky.
Jean's birthday, and I got to work in the dairy for quite some time. I was working with a young man called Nando from the school. We talked a lot of German, and it was very nice to talk with him. It was really cool to listen to what he does in his spare time, because it sounds like he kind of has a childhood that was similar to mine. And despite our age difference and the geography, we were both able to relate. I got to see how cheese is made. I think that's very interesting. I never understood how cheese is made, but basically there's this big pot. They kind of boil the milk until all the curds start to form. They keep the curds mixing, and then eventually they kind of squish the curds into these like circular shapes, and you bring them down to the cheese room, and they sit in this big kind of salty bath for a while. I worked for then another 2 hours deep cleaning the kitchen. I mean, deep cleaning the cheese place. That wasn't as fun. But I've been speaking a lot more German today. I spoke German for hours, and I think I'm improving bit by bit every day. during cake time, I talked with this one guy who I originally didn't talk to that much, because I think honestly I was probably intimidated by how cool and honest and open of a guy he was. And we talked about he's having kind of a problem similar to something I faced, where he was just talking about how he kind of keeps getting friend zoned. Not keeps getting friend zoned, but he doesn't know how to. He's kind of a conversationalist, and sometimes people just don't listen to him when he's like pouring his heart and soul out, which is very difficult, because you kind of need to read the crowd, I guess, to see whether people are listening or not. And we talked, and he kind of had this big problem of, he was talking to this one girl, he didn't know how to kind of treat her or talk with her, because he loved her, and he didn't know kind of how to kind of act to someone he loves. And I just told him to just show his love in different ways, as opposed to worrying about trying to make himself seem like a lovable person. And then we started talking about different things. He's kind of at the end of his journey. He's been traveling for, it seems like, a year now. He's seen a lot of things, but he's done it all alone, and he feels like he's surrounded by people but also alone at the same time, which I think is very interesting. And I don't know, it seems like we kind of just think in a similar way, and I could really relate to, I guess, the problems he was having for the position he was in. And then we talked about the Odyssey, I guess, and like the whole meaning of travel, whether it's about actually moving over geography, or it's about the changes that moving over geography has on you. Then we celebrated Jean's birthday. It was very fun. I made a cake, talked to a lot of people, came up with the term Naked Lee. Like Lee said, we gave Jean the calendar. Jean cried. I think she had a very happy birthday. I hope she realizes how much we care about her. I talked with this one girl who grew up in Texas, and I thought it was interesting because it was kind of touching home to the idea of, like, I feel like I've been avoiding talking to a lot of the Americans, because after spending time in America, there's this fear I have about or this misconception I have about a lot of them kind of being antisocial way and not being able to listen and communicate, which is completely wrong. And it's a shame that I've come to start thinking like this, because that's kind of the branding I had as being the American kid growing up, that has I think kind of caused me to be excluded a lot when I was younger. So I think that's interesting. But it's great just to talk to all these people and try to figure out what they're doing and why they're doing it, and it helps me then realize why I'm doing certain stuff, and then what I should do later. And that is the day in review.
Naked Stanley has finally made it to the big city.
Hey, if it makes me feel any better, I don't laugh at Naked Lee anymore. But even then, it was kind of funny.
It'll probably be like to the point where there's so much stuff preserved that then you it's just inflated, you know?
Yeah.
And there's no point in looking at anything.
Yeah, but I mean, you can sort through it
and just keep the things that are important to you, I guess.
Yeah, but I mean, once you're gone, eventually, like, will it even be important to anyone, or will it just be like just more video trash on the internet, you know?
I don't know. Like probably for your family to look at.
Yeah.
But I don't want my family to look at my photos and videos I have on my phone. It would be like really weird.
I have some that are kind of off limits, but I don't know. I've got others that are kind of funny.
Yeah. But like I think like before I die, I will make like a video and photo collection for my family.
Yeah.
That they can look through, and then I will give it to them like on a USB stick or something.
Yeah.
And then they can look through it and like, I don't know, have some happy memories of me.
Yeah.
Would be quite nice. So they don't have to like sort through the huge pile of stuff. Like I recorded.
You're talking about when you die?
Yeah. I am. I was like, we were talking about like the huge pile of photos and videos we have, like of us, and how it doesn't like exist of our grandparents. And we were like thinking about what will happen to them if we die, or when we die.
When I die, I'm going to have a secret album. Not so secret, but I have an album on the cloud. And it's going to detail false information about my second life as a Russian spy.
Oh, yeah, just
I'm going to leave
you're
clues
just
for my
leaving,
family,
like,
and it's
a
going to
huge
lead
pile of
absolutely
confusion.
nowhere.
That's
I'm going to make my family think I was fucking Batman or some
You're
shit.
just going to prank your family
Yeah,
after
that.
you're dead.
Yep.
That's like,
Pranks it.
of course.
What should I make them think? I was a vigilante. I swore my life to protect the
No,
innocent.
kind of, you have to find like something where they think like, oh, I've loved him my whole life. Like your mom.
There's little things on its back.
Bet you that shit would hurt if you touched it.
You should touch it. If you touch it, I'll touch it. What's that little? Oh, it's part of him. He has a little feather on his ass. And little hearts. Oh, dude, look at the black. That's cool as shit. Germany go crazy with caterpillars. It doesn't even look real.
You know what Rob said about the German caterpillars?
Who's Rob?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Hey guys, Aiden Conroy here. Today I'm catching some Z's on this rock. Hello, I am Lee, and I'm not catching Z's on this rock.
So Conroy, tell us about Cardi B.
So, last Sunday, we decided to go flea market hunting, flea market sailing, early in the morning. So, me, Wenzel, Ebby, and Lucy, the ladder of two, just kind of showed up the day before. We went flea market hunting, and we walked around 5 kilometers to the nearest local town, New Dachau. And we went to a couple of these flea markets, and it was no big deal. It was very interesting. And then we come to the second house, and we climb this very large hill to see, in all its glory, a gay pride flag just flailing in the wind. So we don't think anything much of it. We go into the flea market, and we're met by a very nice old man who we're gonna call Cardi B to keep his identity unknown. So we walk in to this flea market, and I'm kind of just looking around, and I see this calendar called Sexy Xmas. So I buy it because Jean's birthday is coming up, and I want to give her a good present for her birthday. So I buy this calendar for €1, and I had a ton of shirtless men on it. He comes up to me and
Cardi B.
Cardi B comes up to me, and he introduces himself and shakes my hand, and I thought he was a very polite old man, considering he shook my hand for a minute, and then when I tried to bring my hand away, he grasped it. So we're talking, and he says that he needs some work done around the place, and I said, well, that's great. Me and my 3 friends, you know, we're always looking for jobs to do and stuff like that, so we'd be very happy to do it. Then he invited me over for coffee, and we exchanged numbers, you know, no big deal. And I guess we're on our way out of there. We're just walking away, and as we're about to leave, he says, oh, look at my flag. And I said, oh, very cool. And it never really hit any of us until we were walking maybe halfway down the street, and someone asked, was he hitting on you? And I was still kind of in disbelief until I saw the following texts. So we're going to display them on screen here using the power of video editing software. And he's been texting me non-stop for the past like, I don't know, 4 days. Every morning wishing me good morning from Hardy, and I'm from Cardi B. And I guess that's probably one of the weirdest everyone's asking for Wenzel keeps asking me for the next
Cardi.
So he calls it Laura, and he says his mom loves it. He says his mom is very interested in this story as it develops.
I told my mom about it too.
What did she say?
She feels very bad for you.
Yeah, that's funny. Anyways, that's what we're talking about when all these references go down. I just felt like I needed to explain it. Thank you.
Such fucking hell angles.
What's something new you learned today, Lee?
I don't think I learned anything new actually. I just slept a lot. I don't think I learned anything new today, Conroy.
What's something new you tried today that you enjoyed?
Something new that I tried today would be new gardening techniques.
Like what?
Using the fluffer more, I shouldn't say fluffer. Using the fucking pitch.
The claw.
The claw more, because I'm scared to use that in case I fuck something up.
Achso, ja, der absolut Stein. Silber. Echt? Weiß ich nicht, ich hab den mit.
DPD, you know your man. 1, 2, 3.
Hallo, ich bin Nico. Ich komme aus Visselhövede in Deutschland und ich sterbe von Cringe.
Oh my god, you guys, I cannot believe it. They have the new potatoes.
New potatoes? Wow! In one night, you know what I mean? In one night. I was gonna famous, man. I was gonna be naked either way, though. He just kind of said it. He kind of ruined the surprise. That's the problem.
The fuck did they do to the new potatoes?
Do you want?
It's like it takes a ton of pictures really quick.
Oh, time lapse.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So Jean, how was your experience in the kitchen today?
I didn't enjoy it. There was too many dishes. I've been doing dishes for most of the day. It's rough. Or maybe I'm just very soft. That's possible too.
Too soft for the kitchen?
A lot of people do dishes all day, every day. So.
Yeah. Oh, cake is here. Okay, we're on action right now.
I'm gonna roll the cigarette. This is kind of like frustrating actually. It can be a badass cigarette. I'm gonna get someone really bad lung cancer today. I just showed you my secret opposite rolling technique. where you leave some paper and you can. It's like a diet cigarette, you know. You don't have to
There's not
smoke
the
it.
tobacco in it. What's the diet cigarette?
No, the paper.
The paper is in
But the paper. You get less cancer.
Yeah, it would be 350, the most expensive.
You're getting the same amount of cancer, no?
Oh, the turn off.
Yeah.
That's all good. Where are we?
We're here, and this is the point.
Oh, wow.
How do we get out?
Yeah. Right now, can I do a quick vlog?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to be in the vlog?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to turn the camera over to you, say hi. Okay,
We're lost.
Me and Rafa have been walking in the woods for 8 weeks, and the last attempt for us to contact civilization is at the top of this hill. Now, in reality, we're just looking for an observatory tower, and we cycled here. But that hill was like so killer, we had to just like leave the bikes there because way too steep to haul them up and way too steep to go down. You'd actually die. This is the top of the hill. Rafa, what do you think about climbing to the top of this hill? Tiring. This is it, we made it to the observatory tower. Oh, this is just like a gazebo. Gazebo, gazebo, gazebo. This is the tower. Oh Lord, look at that thing.
Oh.
Wow. That's so cool. Oh, there's someone up there.
There's someone.
We need to run the fuck out of here. Wow. Look at that. That's so cool. Want to come to the top?
If you want to.
Okay. Betreten das Turms auf eigene Gefahr, besonders bei Nesa. Schnee und es besteht erhöht Rutschgefahr. Maybe as we're climbing, I can give you an interview question.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll start with, what is your name?
I'm Rafa Arguello.
And where are you from?
From Mexico. Born and raised in Mexico.
Very cool. So, what age are you?
I was an architect studying up until May this year. I finished, not 100%, but I came here to Germany to just experience different stuff and have an European trip.
Very cool. So what is like your favorite aspect of German architecture?
That they find practical solutions with the materials around. They don't break their head looking for tricky solutions. They just go with a simple thing.
Yeah, kind of like probably the wooden tower we're in right now. It's nothing crazy or fancy, but it's made out of the materials around us and it does the job.
Hello? Hello. Yeah. Oh, look at that. That's amazing. We should try to come here for the sunrise. That'd be so cool.
Sunrise?
Yeah. Or yeah, we kind of get to see a little bit of the sunset. Oh, there they are. You can kind of see them. Oh my god, that's such a scary sound. Here we have Ahmed's special Egyptian dinner.
Habibi.
Habibi.
Okay, nice.
Where is Lee?
Probably sleeping in his bed like a...
No, Lee can't sleep at night. He like